back again with MykeLS, giving y'all this early morning. Good morning, actually. So I wanted to just give a quick update. If you're new to my channel, like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that like button. Very much appreciated while I'm sharing the video. So, just a quick update. If you've been following my channel, the Redeye box Chevy. So I got everything together. I did the trailer arms, I did the axle, I did all this stuff. So I've been test driving the car, for like a few weeks now. So when you do your trailer arms, especially when you do adjustable, you have something called a pinion angle, right? So I can't really go into too much depth into it. So if you're interested, just go on your Googles and just put in what is pinion angle. So something with the pinion angle is like with the drive shaft that run to the transmission to the rear end, right? And it has to be in a certain angle. You understand? So you have to get a pinion angle finder tool. It's something like a leveler. So basically you put it on there, you do your angles, and give you some numbers so you know how to make your adjustments. So I need to fix my pinion angle. It's maybe decent, but I need to make sure it's right. I also need to do a wheel alignment because I took it on the highway and I'm hearing like this rubbing noise. It sounds like it don't sound like a squealing noise. It sounds like a rubbing noise. So I need to take a look at that, and I maybe just need to make a few more adjustments in the rear with the trailer arms, and I think I should be good to go. So that's the latest update. And any other little stuff to correct, I'm gonna go into and I'm gonna correct it. But so far the car feels good. It's sitting right. Everything looks good. So I just have to today I'm gonna buy a pinion measuring tool, and then I have to contact my mechanic because he's an OG mechanic. They kind of know a little bit better than me. I could go online and I could do what I do, but he's gonna help me correct that issue. And then, as I said, I need a front wheel alignment, but I'm gonna talk to him first, let him see it, and then I'm gonna take it from there. And there's a shop in Long Island that does alignments on 28s, and I'm gonna try to get that done. And then, that hopefully that should be back on the road. But I'm not gonna rush the process. I want to make sure everything is done correct. So you gotta make sure everything's done correct. You can't rush something just to go outside and whatever. I want to make sure everything is done correct, so I have a nice smooth ride and I don't have no more issues for this year. So that's the update on the box Chevy. And I just try to stay consistent with what I'm doing. And I try to keep myself motivated. And then after that, after I'm done with the box Chevy, actually I want to start, this right here when I'm in the daily scat pack, the fastest scat pack in America. I want to start putting some time into this. Like, I gotta rotate the tires, I gotta do the brakes, I gotta do the fluids, and just little Mars. I want to probably coat the rims, little Mars, just to boost up the car, because the car right now I got like, let me see, saying 58,000 on it, 58,000 miles on the scat, but yeah, so I got 58,000 miles on the scat pack. Parting the camera, if it's shaking, I think I need like a speed balance in one of the tires. Y'all see it's like, but especially with these cars also, once you use them every day, and you hit bumps and you try to do like little burnouts, you're gonna need like a little balance every once in a while. So yeah, other than that, that's what it is, man. This car thing is a headache, but what, I love it. I know how to do it, and I thank God all the time that I'm able to do a lot of my work. And just a lot of things I never did before is, you know, I just seek I seek advice and I ask for help, because there's no problem asking for help, you know, because somebody that maybe did it 30 times, 40 times, 100 times is the one that's going to advise you and also teach you. So this thing with the opinion angle, you know, I'm looking on YouTube, you know, all these guys are showing y'all they different methods and all that, you know, but, you know, I'm still a little bit unsure. So I'm gonna buy the tool today, which is cool. I'm gonna go underneath there and I'm gonna see what angle it's at. I'm gonna just take my pen and paper and I'm gonna set it in different positions, see where it's at, report it to the mechanic, go to the mechanic, or he come to me, whatever, and let him position whatever and let him guide me, and we make the adjustments. And then with the front, also the front guy, where with these old schools to do alignment, they got something called shims, right? Which you gotta maybe Google again, because I gotta explain it, but you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. They like little plates that goes into the body of the car. So it's something I gotta get adjusted for the wheel. So as I said, I'm gonna, you know, usually that's what I do. Everything I do in the car, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna introduce them to everything I did, show them everything I did, and you know, also I got the video also. But you know, he an old school mechanic, so he maybe rarely on YouTube like that, and just get him updated, and then take it from there, and then, you know, so that's what it is, folks. So if you're new to my channel, I just wanted to give a quick update, on the Redeye box Chevy, you know what I mean, and just, you know, anybody that's, you know, watching my channel, anybody new to my channel, look into my back end videos, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about with the rims and, you know, all the problems I've been having and all that. And I want to give like some advice also for anybody that's trying to, you know, put together an old school. Don't put this old school together because you see everybody online dropping LS motors and dropping all this other stuff. Because when you start doing all these upgrades and conversion, it comes into headaches, it comes into a lot of trouble, it comes into everything. Once you start modifying your motor, putting turbos and doing this and that, you just change the whole game. You gotta have a lot of patience to be doing it. So, you know, if you're just a regular plain Jane person, and you just want the old school, you want to be part of the game, my advice is keep it clean, keep it tuned up, and leave it like that. Because when you start dropping motors and changing everything and putting shoes, man, you just change the whole dynamic of the whole car. And it's always really going to be an issue with it, you know what I mean? But you got to be able to do it yourself, or you must have a whole bunch of money to pay somebody to fix that car. So, I mean, that's just a little bit of advice from me, just, you know, doing what I do. You know what I mean? I love the car, I love the game, I love the upgrade, I love the power, but it comes with consequences. Building an old school and dropping big blocks and all that comes with consequences. So if you don't have the right people, if you're not mechanically inclined yourself, just leave it alone. If it drive, leave it alone. Tune it up, make it look nice. Don't try to be part of something that's gonna drive you crazy, because it will drive you crazy. It will make you depressed. It will give you headaches. You understand? It will put you in certain moves. Your car will sit down for 2-3 years and all that, just because you're trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, is when you try to keep up with people and try to do what other people did, a lot of people not gonna tell you the headaches. A lot of people's not gonna tell you, yo, this shit ain't work out. They're not gonna tell you that. They're just gonna tell you all the good things. And then you'll be like, oh man, I wanna do this, I wanna do that. It don't work like that, kid. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get it, but that's just a word of advice for anybody that's got an old school project, you know what I mean? Unless you're doing it for like YouTube or something, and you're doing it for business or something, and you really don't care, then that's what it is. But if you're trying to use it. Yo, it was times I sat down for a year and two, you know what I mean? Because I ran into some issues, somebody did some janky work, and you know, it put you in a mood like, I don't want to spend no money on this, I don't want to do this no more.